Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Melki Raja Reddy and I am from English for All. This is my first video. Today let us learn a topic, do versus does. These auxiliary verbs are very confusing for most of them. I hope this video will make them clear how to use do versus does. First, let us take do. When we see the do, remember that always we use do in simple present tense alone. We do not use it anywhere else. Only in simple present tense we use do. And second point is, whenever we come across like pronouns, we use it for I, we, you and they. And sometimes instead of using they, we also use names. Not for one name, for more than one name. So whenever we use two names or more than two, and definitely we use only do. And the second side we have does. Does also is very clearly used only in simple present tense, not any other tenses. Only in simple present tense we use does. And that too pronouns. Does is very special because we have only three pronouns. They are third person singulars, he, she, it, and sometimes we use only single name in the place of these pronouns. So during that time we use the does. Now we shall see the usage of do and does with the help of examples. Then you will understand much clearly how to use do and does. The usage of do and does with the help of these examples. You can very clearly see the examples written for do and does. First of all, we use do for negative statements. For example, I don't play cricket. Do plus not, it becomes don't. So always we use negative in the sense we have to use either no or not. So we always use do plus not, it becomes don't. So I don't play cricket. Similarly, we can use it for other pronouns. We, you, they and names. So we can say I don't play cricket, we don't play cricket, you don't play cricket, they don't play cricket, and Rajesh and Ravi don't play cricket. Our next one is we use it for positive questions. Whenever you want to make a question, we have always depend on the auxiliary verb do for making questions. How do we change into question? A statement can be changed into question by placing do just before the subject, just before the pronoun. We can just place do and we can frame a sentence, a question especially. Do we sing well? Similarly, we can use it for other pronouns. In the same way, we use it for negative questions. Not only for positive questions, we also use it for negative questions. Example, we have, don't you understand it? So in that way also we go for making a question. Instead of making always a positive questions, we also use it for negative questions, just like this. Don't you understand it? Don't you like him? Don't we go there? So like this we can go for making statements. The next one is we have, this is mainly we use it, sometimes we use it for emphasizing. Especially we use do in the statements, in the positive statements for emphasizing. When somebody says, for example, I study well. Generally we say I study well, but when somebody is trying to argue with you, you don't study well. So at that time you can go for using the word do, the verb, helping verb do for emphasizing. We can simply say I do study well. Instead of saying I study well, when you want to emphasize on the work what you do, so we go for saying that I do study well. So in that case we can use this particular auxiliary verb do. Similarly, we have does, examples for does also. Negative statements, for negative statements we use does. How do we make negative statements? I just now told you negative statements, they have always no or not. So here we have pronoun followed by does plus not, it becomes doesn't. So she doesn't like him. Now similarly we can use it for other pronouns like he doesn't like him or it doesn't play well. So in that way we can use it for negative statements. The second usage is for positive questions. We also use it for positive questions. For example, we have, does he know English? So simply bringing that does and placing before the subject, it becomes a question. So we use does exclusively for making questions. Does he know English? Does she play well? Does she like him? So in that way we can go for asking positive questions. The next one we have is negative questions. Not only for positive questions, we also use does for negative questions. We see we have an example here. Does it often rain here? So we can ask in this way. Instead of asking always in a positive way, we can ask like this. But for negative question, this is the structure. Does it often rain here? Next one is similarly we use it for emphasizing. When you're trying to argue the statement, when someone is talking about you, when someone is talking about others, even in that situation we can use this for emphasizing. Generally we use it like she cooks well, but now we use it when somebody is trying to argue she doesn't cook well, then we can say she does cook well for emphasizing. In that way we can go for using this do and does. So these are the areas where we use do and does. Remaining anywhere we don't use do and does. So these are the only rules where we use do and does in simple present tense. I hope you understood the usage of do and does. If you like this video, kindly comment, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Thank you.